Bigger offices for parliamentarians. This is the priority. Bigger offices for parliamentarians, bigger staff allowances, bigger entertainment budgets. You can guarantee that if the rest of European civilization collapsed, if everybody else was kind of riding the freight trains in search of work, the EU institutions would still be filled with civil servants sending each other emails. You know, they will be the last person in Europe to lose his job will be a Eurocrat, because the primary function of the EU now is the employment of its own employees. And the original ideas have become secondary or indeed have been forgotten altogether. There's been a real transformation in the EU. And this happens, I think, in all bureaucracies after a long enough time. When it began, there were lots of idealistic people who thought they were finishing war and ushering in a new era of peace and prosperity. You can still find one or two people like that. But for every person like that in Brussels, there are 100 for whom this is not a question of politics, this is a question of their mortgage and their school fees. And those are the people who are really going to fight to preserve the system. Not the idealistic cranks of the European movement or the European Union of Federalists, but the legions of EU consultants, contractors, big landowners who get money from the common fisheries policy, the people who run the foreign aid boondoggles, the Europe offices in the big corporations, in the charities, in the NGOs. These are the people for whom it's a question of livelihood. And their answer to everything is always going to be to spend more money on themselves.